Belize Audubon is very concerned about the proposed Puerto Azul development. We do not feel that a mega development of this nature is best suited for out in Lighthouse Reef Atoll.
Now, it would seem as if though the environmental community has come out strong against a number of proposed developments where it concerns tourism and the hotel industry and that sort of stuff. Have you guys looked at what the dangers would be, so to speak, with regards to this fragile ecosystem and that particular location where this proposed development is to be done?
The concerns out at Northern Tukey and Sandbour, where the development is proposed, are numerous actually. Sandbour is a prime turtle nesting habitat. It's also the reef wall very close to there has spawning aggregation of Nasa grouper. We also have high biodiversity of shark species. The saltwater crocodile actually is housed within we have a couple of them living within the context of Northern Tukeys. Northern Tukeys is largely a washover mangrove habitat, so it in essence is not hard land. A portion of the island is, and I would think that that portion is suitable for development. However, it is not the entirety. The proposal in its speculative form is looking at development of the entire 1,000 acres. However, the entire 1,000 acres is not land per se. It is largely mangrove, and so that is also a major component of the concern. There's not only ecological concerns though, we also have socioeconomic concerns. There is roughly 200 fishermen who utilize the Lighthouse Reef for both conchs and lobster. The lobster fishery in particular is very close or adjacent to the Northern Tukeys and Sandbour. Actually, the main habitat where these fishermen free dive. So it's also navigational concerns we have is in proximity. So if you're talking any kind of dredging, filling, you have to ask and beg what will happen to these lobster fishermen and conchs fishermen, as they're dealing with invertebrates that are very sensitive to siltation, to any kinds of dredging. And in addition, we have tour guides. If you can see, BTIA is also adjoined on to our press and our concerns, our press release, and our concerns is because there are tour operators from Keycocker who use Blue Hole and the atoll to set up tours. In particular, the tour operators from San Pedro, Keycocker use that as one of the premier. Blue Hole, as we know, is a World Heritage Site, and it's a desired destination for diving. So it's a full composite of concerns and issues.